because he's not.
Story time. So this is a school story time. Yeah.
Let's go about last year and the year before.
Not really the year before. The year before was absolute chaos.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about that too.
Okay. So the day I walked into school of this story was my birthday. I walked in and I was happy. I was happy of how old I was turning. I walked in and I was like,
To give all privacy to these people, we will be giving them
fake names.
Because it's the right to give them their privacy.
Mhm.
And because we would like them to, like, just...
Yeah.
Not really know, I guess.
But anyway, so I walked into school wearing my favorite black flower dress.
Yes, that's our favorite.
Yeah. So I was wearing that and I was happy. And then we're gonna call her Jenny. So Jenny walks up to me and she's like, "Hey Rye, our friendship problems haven't been that great, and I just would really like to work out because we haven't been what we used to be." And I was happy. They said it so properly, formally, and they were kind about it. And I politely said, "I'm sorry. Today's my birthday, and I don't know. We might actually fight, and I just want today to go a little smoothly." And
Yeah,
I was polite about it.
Like,
yeah,
it wasn't a very good relationship.
It wasn't that kind of relationship, yeah?
No, all the people in the comments, shut up.
Friendship.
Friendship relationships. Not,
That one person? Well, actually, friendships are a form or person of love, so you are in a relationship.
Insert nerd emoji.
Anyway, and I politely say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but today's my birthday. I just want today to go smoothly." And I'm not being mean saying that she will ruin it. And then they walk away. And then at recess, Emily comes up to me and says, "Hey, Vi, how come Jenny's been avoiding you?" And I say, "I don't know why. I've just been normal with her." And then I walk up to Jenny, and Jenny just runs away.
Like she always does.
Yep. Me and Emily are confused. And then Emily talks with Jenny. And then Emily comes up to me and says, "Yo, Jenny's mad at you." Or whatever. What did you say? I forget.
I said, I think Jenny might be, like, annoyed with you.
Yeah. So.
Or, like, she might not like you. And this was on...
the playground.
This was on her birthday.
Yep.
Not Jenny's, but that's Here's birthday.
Yeah. So I try to walk up and say, "Hey, we can just do a little bit of short and we can work some of it out." But they just refuse to talk, and Jenny runs away.
Keep giving us the stare and run away.
Mhm. Jenny refused to talk or even look at me. Emily was the only person she talked to that recess. And it was just awkward for me knowing it's my birthday. Today's supposed to be happy. My boyfriend knows it's my birthday, and I'm just running smooth. I'm happy. And this one girl is avoiding me. I felt...
And she ruined your entire happiness.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we're gonna say the ruining part after.
Life lesson, don't be a brat, kids, or else, like...
You can ruin someone's day.
You're gonna
do damage.
You're gonna have, like, bad luck for, like, 15 million years. I'm just kidding, I don't know.
You're gonna have to pay the consequences. You're gonna do damage, okay? Just be nice, you're gonna do damage, and it's not gonna be good.
We're gonna do emotional
damage. But anyway.
So, that's the story real quick?
Yeah.
So, in, like, the year before last year, I'm not gonna say which grade, I'm not...
Because that kind of reveals ages.
Like, no. So... The year before last year, okay, it was a big
chaos.
New kid.
Yep.
Everyone likes me. Those are the perks of being a new kid. Everyone likes you.
But
like
the con Everyone swarms you. Everyone's like, I can give her a tour. Oh my god. Do you know where the drinking fountain is?
And Jenny was like my second friend.
Mhm. I was her first.
First back knock over here.
Yeah, to this day. But yeah, it was fun and
like so basically they had these things called
singing battles.
And they were the most annoying thing a kid had to experience.
I know. And here's the thing, people would actually team up and gang up on these singing battles, and they would plot.
Who they did not really like.
Mhm.
They would team up on kids who they didn't really like.
Yeah.
And they would like trash songs. I'm not saying like, okay, so just in my opinion, I think BTS is a tad bit overrated.
Yeah, same.
I don't care. Just my opinion. Can't take my opinion away.
Also, it was the same song every single time. It was a zombie song.
But anyways, they would come singing like, smells like butter, like a criminal undercover.
And here's the thing. At first,
And like, it would be like trash.
I know. And also, here's the thing.
Burst out into no. And they'd be like, smells like butter, like a criminal undercover.
I know. But anyway, they just always did this. And listen, you guys might be thinking, oh, so it's a normal thing that they did. That's kind of weird. But no. This was just a me, Jenny. Yeah, that was just a me and Jenny thing. And then, so since Jenny was Emily's second friend and my, like, enemy, so Emily didn't know that. She just thought that Jenny was a nice girl until she saw what she did and would run around the playground singing those songs in my face, and I'd have to cover my ears walking in pain. And that day,
had to like cover her ears. She hated those songs. And of course, she like sung them like very loud in her ear.
Mhm. But so once Emily saw this, she's like, no, I'm not gonna be friends with that kid. So she wasn't. And yeah.
That's called not a healthy friend oh my god, I cannot talk. That's called not a healthy friend relationship.
Mhm.
Wow, you learned something new from this video.
But anyway, back to the current story. It was just Jenny kept running away from us at recess, and I wasn't having a good time. And then it comes the end of the day. Well, not the end of the day. Oh, hey. It comes the end of recess.
I'm Cinnamon Toast Crunch. For some reason, I can't say cinnamon.
Cinnamon, if you guys need to translate, if you're quirky and annoying.
My own language, okay?
Yeah, and I understand it.
Ease. No, wait. Cornflake YTEs. No, wait, no. Emily E's.
But anyway, so it was just, and it was the end of recess, and Jenny and me and Emily weren't in the same class. We had every single class together except for the homeroom classes. Sad, we cried.
I know, and
that happened this year, and we have one class. We have 2 classes together.
Yeah.
Even worse.
We get to like call each other after school.
Yeah. But anyway, it was just normal, and Emily wasn't in the same line. Jenny wasn't in the same line as me, and I was in my own line. Just trying to detox, trying to talk with my classmates, and my classmates, they were
having a time. She was trying to get to know her classmates.
And it was my birthday. Sure, I already knew everyone, but like they comfort me. They were like, "Hey, you look a little, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's just been a rough birthday." And they're like, "It's okay. Do you want to call me after school?" So yeah, they were nice. But Jenny, she walks up to me, and like our lines, it was my line, random line, Jenny's line. No, it was my line, Jenny's line, random line, Emily's line. So Emily was on the exact other side. I couldn't even see her. And Jenny walks up to me and says, "Emily's on my side." And I go in, and I go in holding back tears, and I Just like
It was like, you're my best friend, and you know that, and you know I did not like Jenny.
Yeah.
Because what she did. And, by the way, the singing in your ear thing, she did that.
Yeah.
Like, 24/7 whenever I...
But anyway, back to this. It was just horrible. I walked in, holding back tears, and I was starting to turn red. And we had lockers really close to each other. And
If you like to talk to tomatoes.
but shut up. And me and Emily have lockers, and they're pretty close to each other. So she looks at me and she's like, "Dude, you okay?" And I'm just like, not talking to her because like she got to her class kind of faster than me because I'm just like trying to collect myself. I walk into class and I can't hold it anymore because like, okay, I'm the person that when I start crying about something and I see like, for example, I was trying to hold back tears about friendship and I see two really good friends, I'm gonna start crying. Like, I cannot hold it in anymore. So I start crying, and I'm just, like, trying to hold it back with my hoodie. And my teacher, she looks at me, and she's like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm just like, I just want to talk with somebody, and I'm crying.
We're going to call that teacher Mrs. Smith because...
We're not making any names. So Miss Smith, she walks up, and she's like, "Hey, just come into the hallway, we'll talk." And I'm like, "Okay." So I start talking to her in my crying voice, which no one can understand. But she's like, "Okay, I'm going to take you to Miss Krista. You can talk to her there about it." And so
It's like...
really, yeah, she's like our...
It's one, so we're going to keep her on.
Yeah.
Literally, at the end of last year, Jenny literally said, Emily should really go kill herself.
Yep. She also tried to break Emily and her boyfriend up multiple times, and she was plotting to break me and mine.
My boyfriend's best friend into a relationship so we could quote-unquote double date.
Yep. And here's the fun fact. This is what I like to call our family tree. Okay. So this is what I like to...
Cool and, like, quirky.
But this is what I like to call our family tree of relationships. So it's this. This is the main two structures. Me and Emily. Our boyfriends. Person in person. We're not leaking names because they're important to us and like we're not going to leak names. Person in person. Really strong. Now me and Emily are best friends. Our boyfriends are best friends.
Yeah, they're like pretty good friends.
Yeah, and I'm friends with Emily's boyfriend. Emily is friends with my boyfriend. So it's all good. We're crisscross mishmash loom monster tail design. And if you know I have a bunch right here, and I'll give you a sushi cat one. Okay.
Okay. So,
okay. But anyway, it's all that, and then Emily's boyfriend's like best friend
his name
is like struggling because Jenny is trying to get together with him, and he's like, "What the frick?"
Yeah, and the thing is, Jenny already had a boyfriend.
Just in another place.
Getting with Jacob, my boyfriend's bestest friend, because...
We're not leaking his name, that's not his name, but still, we're just going to call him Jacob.
Jenny's old boyfriend, I should say, before she got with Jacob. I'm not going to leak his name, so we're going to call him, how about...
Jacob.
Samuel.
Okay.
No, Jacob's the name.
Okay, let's just get... Okay, and so they were trying to get even together, and they're... Yeah.
Listen, so Samuel was like... I've never met him, but Jenny only got with Jacob for a quote-unquote, and I kid you not, she actually said this.
Double date.
No.
Oh.
Boyfriend.
For what?
a sub-boyfriend.
What the? That doesn't exist.
Daniel was away in, like,
Another country. Or something, I don't know.
a different part of town, and she hardly got to see him. So she used Jacob for the opportunity as a quote-unquote, I kid you not, you said this, a sub-boyfriend.
Yep.
Now let that soak in.
Yeah, let that soak in.
Messed up. Okay, I'm gonna give you a moment to, like, comment.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay silent, let you suck it up.
So we're gonna give you, like,
Couple minutes.
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute my mic, me and Corn, and we're just gonna do some girl talk.
Alright, guys, so.
Anyway, I went to Miss Krista's office, crying down, talking to her, and she's like, okay, and she helps me, and I'm not crying the rest of the day. I'm
She
good.
really just finished in her office. And she has a dog named Inja, and I literally love him so much.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
But, yeah, it's adorable. Inja dresses up for picture day.
Literally, he is there in his cute little bandana.
Or a bow, whichever.
Cute.
And it's a sport dog, too. Brings on an every Tuesday. But anyway, so we're just having a breakdown, and I go home, and my parents surprised me with all these gifts. They gave me Andes mints. Yeah, the Andes mints. A-N-D-Y. Not apostrophe. Whatever. Andes mints. It's chocolate mint. Okay, it's good. Andes mints. Yeah, I got that. I got a bunch of good stuff. And then the biggest one of all, a room makeover, and, are you ready for this? A gaming chair.
Yeah, that's where you got that gaming chair, right?
Yeah. So, anyway,
So you turned a breakdown into a positive note, so.
Yeah. But,
Kid, make this a lesson, okay? I don't know what to say, but.
having a fun time, me and my family. We play some Jackbox, we play some board games, and then we do our own thing for a bit. We have dinner, and then it's just free-for-all, because I had my birthday on a Friday, people! This year's gonna be a Saturday. But anyway, it's fun. I can stay up late.
He's an only child, and I have a brother, so.
Yeah.
You also feel like someone talking in the background, and it sounds like a boy. It's either my dad or my brother.
Or my dad. But anyway, I'm having a good time, and I start crying, like breaking down, crying. My face red, my jaw in pain. Literally, my face is soaked because me and Emily haven't talked at all because I still think that Jenny convinced me that not you guys, but Emily wasn't my friend anymore. So my parents walk in because they hear my sobs. And they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, Emily doesn't want to be my friend anymore. And she's my best friend. And I can't. She's not talking to me. I think I lost my best friend. And so my parents what the? I was about to say cocktail her parents, but no, they contact her parents and like, hey, Riley thinks that for some reason Emily's not her friend anymore. we talk. So we're all good. The next day is our Girls on the Run marathon. We see each other, we say hi, and we're all good. That turned into a really long story, but yeah.
So, like, I have a story.
We're gonna do that in another video.
No, we're doing
Yes.
it in this one.
Okay.
So, you know that singing battle thing I mentioned earlier in this video?
Yep.
Probably, like, I don't know how many longer.
Yep.
But, like, thing is, for singing battles, they would gang up against poor, innocent people. And they would sing. And they would chase after them.
And they would do stand. And they weren't even that good. They're like, this is a decoration.
So, whenever someone said, like, oh, this person is being mean, and they accidentally mentioned the wrong person, they will go after the person that they mentioned on accident still, and they will, like, keep chasing them until, like, they eventually tell a teacher. And then the whole thing gets in trouble. And, like, the thing is, they wouldn't even sing good songs. They'd be like, smell like butter. And, like, they would also be like, just dance, it'll be okay. And then there would be this one person who would literally be like,
Thinking they're the lead singer or something.
dance, it'll be okay. Just dance.
Yeah, they thought they were the lead singer, and what they thought they sounded like was
They're squeaky little boys.
But they thought they sounded like something like
It sounded like Ariana Grande. Oh, and can I bring up something embarrassing? Me and my cousins did this thing, and I, like, randomly, I broke out in the song, and I was like, and, like, dude, what the frick was
If you're looking at me right now, Cornflake, I'm sorry. Yeah. Just
not even.
try and awkwardly explain to them what I'm doing.
So she has, like, this loft bed.
Yeah.
It has, like, these little bars that she hangs from, and she looked like a freaking monkey, a chimpanzee going.
Like, I'm sitting on one arm of my chair.
Going ooh ooh ah ah.
I'm sitting on one arm of my chair, and I'm putting my weight onto the bars so I can, like, hold up and not die. And I'm putting my legs on the other one, and I'm holding on to random spots. I'm looking like I'm in a music video because I do that.
And dude, there would be these people, and they'd be quote unquote backup dancers.
Yep.
And they would go like, they would like wave their arms around everywhere and just do whatever they could with their legs.
If I had face cam on right now, I'd be like,
Like, show your face yet.
a Friday Night Funkin' Dance would be the best explanation. Except it wasn't Boppy Bell. Yeah, it was the only one I'm good at. I just
Okay, every time we play Funky Friday, not F word, please, YouTube, don't censor that. Or don't demonetize her. It's funky, okay? Not
Funky.
so yeah, like she will literally always pick a Boppy Bow.
I can't do anything else.
Practice, my girl. Like,
I don't have time to practice. I'm stuck playing FNAF.
no, bro. I can't. I'm only good at computer. And you may be like, if you saw what I play on, you'd be like, oh, that is a computer. Wrong. It's literally
The keyboard part is only for chat.
What?
The keyboard part is only for chat.
Yeah. It doesn't even, like, move. The arrows don't work. But in Minecraft, it's a whole nother story.
Okay, so these people, they thought they were the lead singer, and So they were like Isabella, the worst character from Encanto. Sorry, y'all, but like that's our opinion. Probably gonna get hate. It's your opinion too, and you know it. But anyway.
I like the after style.
Yeah. But anyway, so they would be like, they thought they said, life is a piece of heaven, waiting patience. Wow. And they actually sound like, life is a piece of heaven.
Listen. They would literally do this. So basically, they would be doing, when you talk about no. And that one person would just be like, wait, hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh my god. That one person would just be like, never gonna kiss you. Never gonna kiss you. And then the other person, they didn't even know what song they were singing. So next thing you know, we would also have people going, kitty, yeah, za. Kitty, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the end of this story time. It turned into a really long story. See you guys later. Comment down for more story time, and bye.
Bye.